Here's my look at the Bonebreaker wave. Fuck that shit, that wave sucks. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mad About Toys. Tent Hut. For all your action figure needs, visit outruncollectibles.ca. Use the code MADABOUTTOYS to save 10%. Finally, I've acquired Bonebreaker. Wow, that took a while. The whole wave was actually at Toys R Us 2 months ago for each figure $44.99. Absolutely insane. I had it on pre-order at GameStop. So I just waited it out. Took forever. Two of my figures actually got canceled for whatever reason. Sabretooth and Siren. So I had to go out and looking for those. Found Siren at the Awesome Toy Show, and then eventually found Sabretooth at another GameStop in a town, Barrie, that I was in, Barrie, Ontario. So finally got this guy finished. He looks incredible. Hasbro forgot to paint some things, so I did a little bit of customizing on it, and it turned out fantastic. I'm really happy with it. But I have an issue with Build-A-Figures in general, and I just think they're bullshit. You know, I had to get 4 figures that I had no interest in whatsoever. The only figure I actually wanted there was Maggot. All the other figures I had not any interest in whatsoever. So I spent $230 after tax to get this guy, the one that I actually wanted. Had they made him and just made him a deluxe figure, put him in the stores for $80, nowadays $100, I still would have saved money just buying this thing over having to buy 4 figures that I didn't want. I know there's people that love Build-A-Figures, and you wanted all those X-Men figures, but a lot of them are just boring repaints. They didn't put a lot of money into this wave at all. This is where their money went. First time getting the tank. This guy's reuse. Awesome head sculpt. Glasses pop up there. Awesome gun. Not sure if they've ever used that before. I've added some blast effects. Added some painting there, and this is definitely the Pride. Really happy with the way that these scoop engines turned out. Looks great in my opinion. See if I can get up close there. What do you guys think? Let me know. Just added some paint details there. But I'm very happy with this. Marvel Legends of the year, no doubt about it. But again, I hate Build-A-Figures. I wish they wouldn't make them. Just make deluxe figures, mega figures, and stop making people buy figures they don't want. I know that'll never happen. Companies they want to sell their crap. And so they'll make it worth our while for things like this to make us buy these crappy figures. Like this one here. How old is this body? Time and time again, they've reused this one. Bought and paid for long, long ago, that mold. And they're still charging, here in Canada, $32 plus tax for this. The cheapest, Toys R Us is $44.99 for this guy. Are you crazy? I have no connection to this figure, or this character, sorry. Debating painting that head like an alien green. The hands are cool. And the head sculpts are all cool on these. I got no issues with that. But why is this $32 along with this one being $32? That's awesome. A lot of brand new stuff there. Obviously reuse, but very, very cool figure, that one. But the rest of them, that Siren, surprisingly, I like it. Minus the head sculpt, like everybody has said. Come on, Hasbro, stop putting the drawings on the box with screaming head sculpts and then the figures don't represent that. Stop doing that. Why would you make that siren figure without a screaming head? That's crazy to me. So yeah, I really, really would prefer not to have to spend $230 to get a Build-A-Figure like this. Some people might say they'll never be able to reuse this again, but that's not true. Hasbro can reuse this with G.I. Joe. I seen a cartoon recently that they're streaming 24 hours a day where Gung Ho was in almost a very similar tank. They'd have to maybe just add on to it a little bit. But basically they can get some Joe use out of this for sure. And Joe fans would just be clamoring to get that thing. So come on, Hasbro. Come on, McFarlane. McFarlane does a better job than Hasbro with the Build-A-Figures. He doesn't do a ton of Build-A-Figure waves. He does make a lot of mega figures. And I like that. You know, some I'm buying and some I'm passing on. But the last Build-A-Figure that I wanted was, I think it was Venompool a couple of years ago. The last full wave that I actually wanted every figure and didn't care about the Build-A-Figure was Stiltman. I wanted every single figure in that wave. Why that couldn't have been a cooler Build-A-Figure. I'm sure some people dug that. I saw a lot of pictures online of them, people trying to build that thing as tall as possible. Yeah, these things are just popping off. Not so much a review on what the figure can do. I'm sure people have seen that. It's been out for a while now. Just kind of showing what you can do with just a little bit of work. I just spray painted that. And then painted the red in there. Blast effects from Black Widow, Walmart exclusive. Blast effects from, could be Black Widow, but it could be Valaverse. I think it's Valaverse. That head sculpt of Bonebreaker looks fantastic. Oh, and by the way, this guy is going in my G.I. Joe collection. Definitely not my Marvel Legends. I know he's part of a team. Sorry, I don't know much about it. All I know is he is one awesome action figure. Actually, his teammate that has come out, I've got currently in my G.I. Joe collection. So anytime Marvel puts out Marvel Legends put out a figure that I can throw in my G.I. Joe collection, I'm going to do it. I care much more about my G.I. Joe collection than I do my Marvel collection. I'm pretty much done with Marvel Legends for the most part.
What?
You know, clocking in over, close to $50. Sure, there's going to be some that I'm going to get from time to time. Spider-Man, villains. I do got some Spider-Man figures on pre-order. I'm looking forward to coming in. Hopefully this week, that 2-pack of Spinneret. And, Jesus, these things, let's just take them off. Spinneret and Spider-Man. Can't wait to get that Spider-Man. I think I'm going to have to sell my retro one. It's worth quite a bit. So once I get that one, I still got it in package. I never took it out. Just looked too cool to me. But it's worth some money, and with all these figures going up, got to recoup some of this back. But what does everybody think? Do you like the Build-A-Figure? Or would you prefer them to just make mega figures, put a higher price point on them, and let you decide which figures you want and which ones you don't? This one's awesome. Definitely in the top 5 action figures of the year. Best Marvel Legends of the year, 100%. That'll do it, everybody. If you like the video, and you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button, smashing that like button, dropping me a comment, and hitting that notification bell. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the week ahead. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later.
all done the video.